Hey Kelly, I just wanted to respond to you. I like really loved your post because you make it your own and you made it interesting in the fact when you were talking about marriage and couples counseling and how there's multiple ethnic and cultural um, and diversity uh, type situations going on now, and to make sure we educate ourselves to not cause harm to these people. If we don't say the right things, we want to make sure that we don't cause harm. And I really liked how you shared that. And then giving more attention to one client over the others when there's a family involved. I think that's very important because there's a lot of blended families these days. And it's just very interesting how there's grandparents taking part as the parents. Um, and there's not really, like you said, there's not really a nuclear family anymore. It's more of there's two moms or two dads, or it's more of a chosen type family situation. And we need to make sure that we understand how people work within that family unit, um, within each of them, so we don't cause any harm and so we don't not have a great effect with our work, because we want to make sure we study the situation so we can be effective within our work. So I think, and within that is getting education and staying competent in the right things that are affecting our society and the people in it. So I think that's very important. And it was just really interesting the way that you had um, said everything. I really liked how you had put that, um, that we need to stay competent. And I think that's so important. And the best interest of the child, like, I think that was very eye opening to hear you say that if there's two divorced parents, to make sure that if they're raising the child, they make it about that, to not harm um, the family unit. And if we can do that, we can definitely stay up on advice that we would want to hear for somebody. Of course, we don't give any advice, but we would just stay up on how we would want to guide someone um, through their own autonomy, through their own decision making, and growing within that, because we're watching people grow. And I just think that's very interesting that you said grow in competency. That's beautiful. So I really appreciate your take, and thank you very much. I appreciated having you in this class. You opened my eyes to a lot of different points of view in our discussions, and I just wanted to thank you for doing that because it really made me open my paradigm and make my responses a little less textbook-ish. So thank you very much. Have a great day.